They call him the Monster, a baby-faced assassin who carries the kind of punching power that feels wildly out of place in his division. His name is Naoya Inoue, and his story isn't just about victories, belts, or highlight reel knockouts. It's about punishment. It's about cold, unforgiving retribution against those who dared to disrespect him, his family, or his legacy. Time and again, opponents made the same mistake, believing the polite, humble Japanese champion was nothing more than a soft-spoken fighter who could be walked over with arrogance and trash talk. But when the bell rang, when the insults were stripped away, Naoya Inoue reminded them that contracts were not signed for fights. They were signed for executions. And in this story, you will witness exactly how the Monster handed out justice, breaking down cocky fighters and silencing those who mocked him in the most brutal way possible. The first to taste his wrath was Jamie McDonnell, a proud British fighter with a polished record: 30 wins, 2 losses, a reigning WBA champion, and perhaps more importantly, a man who had never been knocked out. On paper, McDonnell was every bit the monster he claimed to be, a tall and experienced fighter with stamina, skill, and the kind of confidence that makes men reckless. He believed he could outclass the Japanese contender, boasting before the fight, "I'm going to smash him. I know I am." It was bold, it was provocative, and it was a mistake, because against Inoue, words mean nothing. Only fists matter. The bell rang, and from the very first second, Inoue came charging out like a predator in a hurry, as though he had somewhere more important to be, perhaps back in the locker room with a sushi plate waiting for him. McDonnell barely had time to breathe before Inoue's hands tore through him with a devastating barrage. The playful testing ended almost instantly. With one of his signature brutal combinations, Inoue cracked McDonnell's defenses and delivered the first knockout of the Brit's career. Years of experience,